See ya, bro. That back-to-back at the end looks super brutal. There's more demons in this gym. Been a while since we had a death. Yeah, this is the first death of, not of one split, but since Seafloor Cavern. Alright. Let's move on. Pain Kirchen, Custap Berry. I ain't killing this Be sure to turn off rain. Well, I'm definitely gonna kill this So this confirms always multi-attack because it's just regular outspeed and I outdamage everything. I'm pretty sure I have this right. Nothing kills me. It's just regular old outspeed Silvally. And because we have slow kill, he has to multi-attack. I go here, I encore, I take 2 of these multi-attacks. While I kill with flamethrowers or whatever. Random move Raichu. Well, it's never Grass Knot, I guess. Lantern comes in, Life Orb Icy Wind. Break Sash and do... $17. 42 HP. Always bait Grass Knot. Thundy comes in with Scarf. Does 42 plus 198. Which is 240. Bring out Togekiss.
W.
Which baits Clawitzer for slow kill. Lantern back in. Fully healed. Life Orb Thunderbolt kills. Always Hydreigon. We're never in range for anything to kill. That's not Earthquake or Draco Meteor. Scarf Togekiss. And then Greninja. Only dies to like max roll crits plus burn. Why worry about something that isn't going to happen? We hold Rude Fossil to ensure that he can't continue to set up. Do I have the fucking fossil, by the way? I don't think I do. Do I have to go into the fucking tower to get this piece of shit? Are you fucked if he burns you? No, because that means I've already gotten a Dark Pulse in. And now just C2 would KO with Dark Pulse. And he can't burn me on the switch in. Because it's always Psychic. Okay, we gotta make our way to Mirage Tower, chat. Because I need a fossil. Have people used this even? Or... Because it is really niche. Like... Oh. Wait, where do you get the regular fossils? Okay, but wait, if I'm not allowed to get my underpass encounter... Then I'm not allowed to get this item. Big Nugget is bugged, guys. Yeah, we're just saying we don't know if the weird fossil actually works this way. Is it even like an equipable item? It might be a key item, I'm not gonna lie. According to the calc, Hardstone works the same way here. It would also show fast 2 at KO. Is this accurate or is this changed in RNB? I know that Big Nugget is bugged. Iron Ball is even more damage. I do still outspeed. Yeah, KTZ, exactly. Like, it's not just... It like, is it even going to get calc correctly? Hearthstone is 100. Okay, then we're fine. All good. All good. Why are we not allowed to get the underpass? Because of the great Devon Tent. The inventor of Nuzlocke. He forbids it. Mr. Tent does not want us to get it. Okay, yeah, I'll explain. So basically, when you pick up... The Desert Underpass only opens when you revive your fossil. But you're technically not supposed to revive your fossil in Rustboro if you got an encounter in Rustboro. Like we did, right? And it has been officially stated by Dexa that one of the intentional balancing decisions in this game was that one of the upsides of delaying the Rustboro encounter would be that you would get an additional encounter in the Desert Underpass. Which, by the way, the Desert Underpass fucking sucks. So do like all the fossils that you can revive. The fact that you know all of this off the top of your head amazes me. What do you mean? It's my job. This is like all I do, bro. I worked with a girl, started 4 months after me, been there 8 years, and she doesn't know shit. I guess probably a prerequisite is that you like give a f about the job. It's way harder to commit things to memory that you... Well, that's not even true. I know so much random shit that I don't give a f about. And then my girlfriend's like, when's my birthday? And I'm like, I know where to look it up. It's my calendar. GF flex. You guys are so cringe. Listen, we don't do this here in this community where we're like, that whole meme in like streamer communities and gamer communities where it's like, ooh, what's a girl? What's a girlfriend? I don't go outside. I don't talk to, we don't condone that behavior. That's cringe. Go outside and talk to people. Okay? We don't revel in our inability to form interpersonal relationships in this community. Okay? We shame people for that. We bully people for that. Go the f outside. I was just messing. I know it was just a joke. I'm saying we don't make these jokes here. I'm not saying you should be bullied for not having a girlfriend, by the way. I'm saying if you revel in it and make it like your personality and pretend like it's like an acceptable feature of your personality and it's something that you can't work on. I think we're fine, right? This fight is fucking easy ore, man. Like, we're all good. Okay, this pincurchin literally only exists to set electric's terrain for the rest of the fight. We have like a million ways to kill this, including non-burned Ursaluna. Remember, this is a gym fight, so I can't pre-burn my Pokemon. So normally Ursaluna kind of useless here. We equip the Flame Orb, which is going to trigger at the end of this turn, changing up the baits a little bit and making it easier to confirm certain moves. But unboosted Earthquake is just going to kill this pincurchin. So this should be Silvally for regular old outspeed, because after I get burned here, I should outdamage everything on this team. Beautiful. He can't work up here because I have slow kill, so this has to be exactly grass-type multi-attack. So Lazzle can come in. We couldn't afford to put a choice specs on this, so we're just going to encore here. Why can't I fast forward? Here, let me help you out, man. I'll send you 10 minutes into the future. See ya. Citrus Berry up. Kill this, and this should get Surge Surfer, Focus Sash, Raichu, Alola, which is pretty terrifying. It's like random move between Surf and a Rising Voltage too, but we have our ways to deal with this. So we can go to Lantern here. Is this Lantern's premiere? No, we've brought him before, right? Did I fucking teach Icy Wind, guys? Thank fucking God. Why do I not have a water move? Oh, whatever, man. Because I was like, it, I won't teach Surf because I don't want to delete Heal Bell. So we're going to break this Focus Sash and lower this guy's speed with Icy Wind. Grass Knot is the only move he can go for here. We have Life Orb equipped because we need the additional damage. Looks like it's pretty low, but it's all good. I was expecting to take a little bit less damage if I can be honest, but it's all good. So this is always Grass Knot or Nasty Plot. We can go into Thunderous here. It's all good. With Choice Scarf, we are faster than this guy after Icy Wind. And we can just kill with U-turn. God, Thunderous is so good. And now... 3 alive in the back. By going to Togekiss, we show a slow kill to Clawitzer. So this is always exactly Terrain Pulse, which is electric type in electric terrain. So you know what's coming now, right? It's a classic. And we should just be able to kill with Life Orb Thunderbolt here. We can get Dark Pulse flinched, which means we need to start pivoting for more heals. This is a little bit inconsistent now that I think about it, because I was expecting to be a little bit higher HP too. Give me a second. Let's just keep healing for now, because this is always Aura Sphere or Dark Pulse. Yeah. Alright, that's much better. Much better. Should always be Hydreigon for exactly Earthquake or Draco Meteor. And if you've been paying attention, you might be able to tell who I'm going to switch in now. Perfect. And this was the like a little bit inconsistent part coming up. This Slowking Galar with Electric Seed to give it plus defense is actually kind of demonic. It's really hard to kill. The problem is, because of the way this is set up now, this can Calm Mind on my Switch, which is going to greatly reduce Greninja's damage. Which means that typically, because it's going to make Dark Pulse no longer a 2-hit KO after the Calm Mind, it means it would be able to Calm Mind again and heal up and stuff like that. We equipped the Hard Stone on Greninja, which improves Fling damage to be a 100 base power Dark type attack, physical, which means Calm Mind doesn't defend against it, and that always shows a fast 2-hit KO, which means after this first Calm Mind he can't Calm Mind again, and he also can't heal up again. And as long as he doesn't max roll crit burn into max roll crit, we're like super safe. This is sometimes just Psychic and then none of this matters. Cool. And we're never actually flinging the Heartstone, we're just equipping it to show the damage. Easy. Couldn't have gone better. Why worry about something that isn't going to happen, chat? We're kind of scaling. A little bit. Okay. The next fight is a back-to-back where you can't heal or change your team in between. It's fucking terrifying. Not as terrifying, though, as having ungroomed balls. Yet another example of Ape dealing with something. Oh, Lord. What the f... Oh, dude, Ape is so insane here, actually. Can CB Shifu kill this? There's no way, right? Does Weak Armor kill this? I don't think I get trapped. Because I just show fast kill, right? If I'm CB. Pretty sure this dies to Weak Armor and brings me Togedemaru because it's the only thing. No, this brings me Excelgor, right? And then he can spikes. Togi doesn't know damage, right? Yeah. But it's always Shifu lead here. Yeah, you can probably break through here, but you're risking freeze dry crit. Slash freeze. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Kabutops is one of my favorite Pokemon. So cool that you get him on your team. I regret to inform you, you're looking at Lady Brianna's team, not mine. Jan's been on some crusade against chatters today. Is this your first pChal stream, bro? Can you say Prim is overrated before the next fight? I would give an opinion about Prim if I'd ever fucking had one, but I'm gonna beat this game without ever seeing that fucking Pokemon's back sprite, so fuck you. Can any other mons steal them? Gardevoir can do it, right? Is there more? Porygon, I think? Yeah, P2 can do it. Can you steal those items from other mons? Nope, because the way you do it on the TNL fight is by copying the Magician ability. Claydol. Yeah, Claydol can do it. Zam. I definitely wish in this game that there was like a few more tech options that were a little bit more distributed. Like maybe 1 or 2 more emergency exit mons and 1 or 2 more like cotton down or whatever mons. Because I generally feel like those abilities are like really fun to use. Like put like emergency exit on like Parasect or something, I don't know. Square Shifu has 4 natty, 31 naughty. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. I don't know. I don't like doing the whole thing where we sit here and we talk about how this game could be better when we got, like, given what is really, like, the best Nuzlocke game of all time without, like, any competition, but didn't put Poliwrath in the game. I fucking love using Poliwrath so much in Nuzlocke. I think it's actually, like, one of my favorite mons. It's just, like, I don't know, it's just, like, well-balanced. I don't know, I feel like it's really cool. It gets, like, cool utility moves, it's really good typing. Yeah. What about my boy Butterfree? Who else is not in the game? Let's do a full investigation. As in, like, available for the player. Unassuming Pheromones. Yeah. Is there a specific mon that Eviolite breaks? I'm not sure. I think I've heard Dexa talk about the Eviolite reasoning. I don't remember, though. It's a good first Nuzlocke for me to beat. The standard answer is your favorite Pokemon game, but you don't really have any, right? What do I usually say? Fire Red Leaf Green is pretty good. That answer will have that question will have a definitive answer. If you look at the Oddish line, they still have a learn set in the decks, but are not in the game because they were cut super late. Interesting. You could probably, Mooten, you could probably do the randomizer that I made for Kadril. Give us Shuckle. No, we really don't need Shuckle. We really don't need Shuckle. Oh yeah, these had a learn set. This gets Worry Seed, Moonblast. Where's our Guts Eradicate? Yeah, true. I don't think this game needs more Guts mons. Wishy-Washy could have been cool. I'm not sure. That game, that Pokemon seems... I feel like if Wishy-Washy was in this game, there'd be a new bug about it in the bug report channel every f***ing week. Incineroars. Yeah, there's a lot of mons that are just like... They're on routes where they're just blocked off by other Pokemon that are just better. Incim seems really fun. Parting Shot is another move that could be given to more mons, I think. Isn't there an Incin in Hall of Fame? I think so, right? I'll do Pokedoku next stream. Zoomlands Will-O-Wisp, you can even run on this. Mirage Island only has Zoroarks and Zoroarks, but I think you can actually get it, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there could have been a lot more entry hazards in this game too. Like Greninja gets spikes, and nobody fucking teaches that shit. Why did Emerald Kaiser take 151 attempts with Run and Bun, which seems harder? Looks like it's about to be beaten 5 attempts. You have to understand the context of that. You have to understand that you have to understand the context in which Emerald Kaiser was started. When I started running Emerald Kaiser in, was it 2019, early 2020? The landscape was completely different. My channel was super small. The community was basically like 5 people. Or when I started, it was like 3 people actually playing the game. Nobody had any understanding of how the AI worked. Nobody had any understanding of how Switch and AI worked. Nobody had nothing. Plus, I was doing my first attempts blind. And also, Emerald Kaiser is a really reset-heavy early game. Have you seen Harry Potter in Berlin? Is that like a play? I'm so confused. It's a euphemism. It's an AI video. Oh, no, I haven't seen it. I'm good. Well, Harry, you're Potter, if you know what I mean. Speak on that, Eric. It's made with a rat GPT using the new NVIDIA Chungus GPUs. Bro, my NVIDIA stocks are so crazy. Wait, is it still up? Ooh. Should have sold. Should have put on red. Put on black. Unlucky, man. Just wait till you see my Enron stocks. I think my biggest L stock, I think for some reason, I don't remember why I did this. For some reason I own Varta, like the battery company. That shit is down like 200% since I bought. Does that even make sense? It can't be down 200%. You know what I mean. Oh, but one of my biggest winners, I'm so proud of this gamble. I don't give a I'll gloat with it. I put on black at one point and I hit black, okay? When Cyberpunk whatever the game released, I bought CD Projekt Red. When the game release was like a huge disaster, that is up, bro. Hell yeah. Minus 200% implies you owe them money. Yeah, true. And I think I bought, yeah, I think the meta position that I own, I bought when Metaverse was released and the stock was super down, and that shit's up too. But enough about my casino stories. I did the GameStop gamble. That's crazy, man. All in on dog shit. Wait, what is that? What is that green text with the guy who bought the crypto? What was the name? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Bingus token. Does anyone have the link? I just lost about $1,500 on a coin and it's dumping. I bought the absolute top. I don't know what I should do in this situation. I told myself I would never FOMO like that again, but it kept going and everyone was so happy about it. Now it's dumping and I don't know if it will ever get the same price again. I don't know whether to sell a loss or hold and wait. I feel physically ill. One full paycheck evaporated instantly on memes. And then someone asks which coin. And then he says, I'm embarrassed to even say. And then, so it says, means nothing around here, lad. Say the name of the coin and let it go. We're all blown around by the same wind. Bingus token. I put $3,500 of my own money into something called Bingus. God, remember NFTs? What a crazy time. I got an offer for a sponsorship like yesterday for some fucking NFT game. I was like, how the fuck are you still doing this, guys? That ship hasn't just sailed. It's like, it fucking hit the iceberg and went down like a year ago, man. In the comments, the coin went up 10,000% within like a month or so. Well, maybe he didn't sell it. What split is this? We're in Juan's gym. 8th gym. This is like the second to last set of trainers. Sleep on it? Nah, bro. The fucking methylphenidate is popping right now. I'm locked in. I'm locked into something. I'm not locked into calculating this fight. I'm locked into the content right now. We're having a good time. Late night degen streams. What temp is your place usually at? The problem is... It gets pretty cool in my apartment. I think it's pretty cool outside right now too. The problem is... I mean, I guess the sun's coming up now, so I could open the windows. But I have a huge computer, monitors, lights, and a huge light thing running over there. And I have to keep my blinds closed, or my windows closed rather, because moths, for some reason, moths where I live are f***ing crazy. If I leave a window open anywhere with any sort of light, my shit's f***ed. And I kind of want to keep my door closed too, because I do have like neighbors and stuff. Although the neighbor situation is really good in this apartment, so. What I'm saying is everything in this room is kind of just, it's a sauna, okay? There's no air coming in anywhere, and there's like 5 different devices running at extremely high wattage. Like, I'm pretty sure this room is on average like 10 degrees warmer than the rest of my apartment. Can you get a window screen to block the moths? Yeah, I can. I can, yes. That would be a solution. I should. But that's a lot of work. It's a trap. Oh, did I fall for a meme? Okay, someone explain the bit. I've never heard this before. Look it up. You're gay now? What can you do, man? Know your meme. Wait, so he asks English or Spanish, and then he says whoever moves is gay? That's the bit? That's really funny. This f***ing generation, man. What do you mean? That was every joke that we told in high school. What? It's like, hey, have you seen the clown that... have you seen the clown who's invisible to gay people or whatever? Like... Pretty sure this is like a generation... Like, this every single generation has had that type of joke. It's like, gay people say what? Like... Come on. This is not a TikTok phenomenon. It's just delivered through a different medium. The whole cake versus dick chair dilemma. We're not going down this path right now. I don't care. If you enjoyed seeing Small Ant delve into the run and bun. I mean, I just like the community growing, man. I think this is a really cool game. What about D&D improv? I mean, I'm not terrible at it. I think I have some bangers sometimes, but everyone on that show was better than that. Better than that. Better at that than me. Maybe it's time to go, guys. Come on, we can figure something out here. We can make something happen. Wait, what about, we did establish that Scarf Thunderous kills this with Acro, right? And then we established that Scarf locks us into Acro, which means we can't U-turn out of Gothitelle. I remember now. Okay, never mind. I remember now why that was bad. I mean, I guess I could just let... I could just not go Scarf. Because the positional advantage here seems pretty good. And just what, tank a hit? No, he can Spadef drop me on the switch and I think I can die. That's pretty unlikely, I think. He would have to drop crit into crit.
My goat jam.
I would be willing to call that fiction if this gave me anything, but... For a 6v10, you can't just like throw at like 70% of your Pokemon if your Thunderous's HP here. Like, Pult would do a similar thing here where you just kind of like, you can tank like 2 moves. And not go Scarf, right? Maybe you even let this be Focus Blast and do the Exca line. What was the Exca line again? Oh no, the Exca line was bad. unless we do the scale speed Exca line, right? It was like Thundy lead, Volt switch, scale speed Exca, rapid spin kill, Bait fast kill, focus blast. Go Pult. Let this guy set up spikes or hit me once. Show fast kill here. And I believe this should always get you Togi. Maybe? It super depends on if I take damage or not, I think. I think it literally comes down to the fact that, like, I don't have an answer to this Excelgor. I guess Togekiss really takes no damage from this and actually does a surprising amount back. Let's look at this a little bit. Hold on. Dude, I'm so... this is so hard. And then I guess you could bring in your Exca here on Iron Tail, which kind of sucks a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Because again, you're just taking a lot of damage. Do you even outspeed after Rapid Spin? You do. Okay. That's good. So you can spin Earthquake here. What does that get you? It really depends on if he, like, hits these Iron Tails or not. I think I would probably... No, this does 37. I gotta make sure to come in on Zing Zap, though, I think. I think that should be the goal. Because then I can get Whiscash. Not even always for slow kill, though. But I would have Fast 2 at KO, so it should never be D-Dance. And then I have to switch into Earthquake or Waterfall to fucking kill this Whiscash. Welp. This is not fucking possible. Like, math, it's a 6v10! I have like half of these guys' Pokemon, how the fuck am I supposed to beat this? Like, I'm legit like so box checked by this fucking piece of shit, Brianna. I'm cooked. Let's call it. Thanks for watching the super late night, super degen, sweaty, deep house fucking sunrise streams. It was a pleasure. I had so much fun. I love you guys.